Zoe feels warm. She has a runny nose and a bit stuffy. So I wanted to show you guys what I do if she possibly has a fever. I didn't check it because I don't fear fevers. But she does feel warm. So I'm going to take those measures on what I would do for a fever. So first I love to give elderberry. So I like to do a combination of stuff and I do it 3 times a day. And I'm also going to do before she goes to bed, a detox Epsom salt bath, but this also has like a combination of stuff that I really love this brand. A lot of you are like, how do you give these medicines? They're not medicines, these herbals or vitamins to Zoe. Zoe is my unicorn and she literally just takes it. So this is the Dr. Green Life or Dr. Green Mom elderberry, and a lot of kids don't like it, but she literally would take it like a champ. Watch this. You ready, Zozo? You take your elderberry. I'm gonna put your head up. Ooh, drink it. All right, good job, Bubbles. Mommy takes some too. So that was her elderberry. Now I'm gonna give her some vitamin C.
You too.
Yeah, vitamin C. Also, if your child has a fever, you don't want to put them in blankets. You don't want to have them with a lot of clothes. So literally, just Zoe literally only has a pull-up and a t-shirt. So try to have minimum things on them so that you're not overheating them. All right. Good job, Bubba's. And then I'm going to give zinc. I think I need to open up my new zinc because this one might be just about done. So I'm gonna do that. Open this one, give her some zinc. Okay, so I'm gonna give her zinc. Ready? All right, those are my 3 like big ones that I always give for sickness 3 times a day. And then I'm gonna do temp tamer because she possibly has a fever. She does feel warm, and this goes by weight. Ready? Yeah. And then I'm gonna give her Nature's Biotic. And this is literally what I would do for any sickness or fever. And she recovers very quickly. Yeah. Now, because she has a runny nose, I'm also gonna give her Dehist.
Not that one.
You don't want this one? 1, 2, 3. All right, good job, Bubba's. And then I'm gonna put some essential oils. This is for her runny nose. This one is the Young Living Sniffle Ease, but I also like the plant therapy one called Sniffles or something like that. So I'm put this on her chest. Also like to put it on her feet. So these are already diluted, but if you're using other oils, I would do it with like coconut oil. Oh, look, all done. All done. And that's all I'm giving her now. Later on, I will give her another dose of Cold Calm. If she continues to have the nose stuff, we'll give her Hydrosis for a post-nasal drip. I do use this nose bot. This is like the best nose aspirator for kids, for babies and kids. So I will use this to occasionally clean her nose. We're not going to do it right now. She likes it sometimes. She doesn't like it other times. As you can see, she sees it. She doesn't want to do it. And also and of course, lots of cuddles, lots of hugs. She doesn't want to eat like full meals. So I'm good with giving her veggie fruit pouches right now. I was just showing you guys the X-Lear is what I use for nasal, like, you know, to clean out her nose. And that's basically my routine. Just lots of cuddles, a lot of snuggles. Epsom salt bath tonight with like that bath detox. You want this? Yeah. Keep them hydrated. As of right now, she just wants pouches, and that's totally fine. I also have popsicles for her that are veggies with fruits. And what else? I think that's about it. That's literally what my fever routine is, or overall just sickness. I do per symptom, not the temp, like not what the temperature says. You okay? How do you feel, Zozo?
Feel better.
You feel better with all the medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's such a good sport. She's never been like a miserable, sick child. Like, if she gets a little sick, she's just stuffy, runny. She still wants to play. Her appetite might decrease. Like today, she's only been wanting like liquid type of stuff, which is fine. She's eating. So hopefully tomorrow she'll wake up feeling a little bit better. Right, Zoe?
Yeah, wait.
She's so cute. See, now Zoe wants to clean her own nose. Go ahead, you clean your nose. Good job. A lot of you wanted to know what I use, so it's the X-Lear, and I linked it right here. Yeah, let me see. All right, I'm gonna put some up your nose, okay? Ready?
No.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, good job. I like to do this before she goes to bed, so she could breathe a little bit better before she goes to bed. Yeah, good job. She's such a good sport. I told you, I have a unicorn child. She's amazing. Can you say good night? Good night, y'all. Zoe really needed a pharmaceutical. I do have Motrin dye-free in my house if I need it, but she is 3 and I haven't needed to use any pharmaceuticals. I only use what I showed you, and I do have some other things that I occasionally use. It just depends on the symptom, but I live by and breathe by Dr. Green Life supplements and herbals because it has worked the best for us. And I hope that if you haven't tried her stuff, you give it a try. You should be stocking up. Like, don't wait until your child has a fever and then all of a sudden, like, I don't have it. Like, no. Go and buy that stuff now so that when your child does have a fever, you will feel prepared. Because that's the issue too. You see a fever and you're freaking out because you're not prepared. Now, if you have all of that stuff, then you're like, I'm prepared for this. And you will feel more confident in treating your child because you literally have everything that you need to treat your child. Zoe is down for bed. I hope that showing you guys exactly what I give her during a fever or when sick gives you a little bit of peace of mind that it can be super simple. It may look like a lot of supplements, but it's like the best supplements that you can give them when they're having a fever or if they're sick. Zoe always recovers so fast when I give her those. So like, I swear by them. And then when I tell other moms to use them, they come back to me and say like, oh my God, like they recovered so fast. You don't need Tylenol. You don't need Tylenol. You don't need Tylenol. You are like suppressing their immune system when you do give Tylenol. Now, it's a bit different if you have a child who does have febrile seizures, and I can understand that you want to treat febrile seizures at a certain a certain temp, but I want to encourage you to try some more holistic measures because I feel like the moms that I've talked to who have kids who have febrile seizures, a lot of them haven't tried holistic measures. Like, as soon as they see the temp, they just give Tylenol. And I get it because you don't want your child to have a seizure, but you need to at least attempt the herbals, the homeopathics and all of that. I do live by them. I do believe in them. And I'm not knocking you for using Tylenol or Motrin. I'm not judging you. I just want to encourage you to just try the holistic routes and see how it works for you. It has worked for me, and it has worked for a lot of people that I recommend. If you do decide to give Tylenol, make sure you're giving Jasyra and make sure you're giving it with vitamin C. Personally, if I need to use a pharmaceutical, I will go with Motrin, the dye-free Motrin. There isn't a perfect Motrin just yet. I'm hoping that Jasyra makes one, but they haven't yet. But that's what I personally would use if... Sorry, I had to take a shower and like get my life together before I finished that conversation. But yeah, I feel like fear comes from not being prepared and just the unknown and not knowing. But if you are prepared and you have all those supplements at home, I feel like you will feel more confident. And also I feel like me sharing what I use would also kind of like make you feel confident because like Jasyra uses that. She's a nurse, so I'm hoping that I give you some confidence today. But if you have any questions about fevers, I'll put a little comment box here, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about fevers. Only fevers, guys. We're talking about fevers. No Q&A for anything else, but I'll answer fever questions tonight while I'm just like mindlessly scrolling and like just having my me time. But yeah, I hope you have a great night.